Hi guys, this is Mandy and I'm here with my sis Laura.
How you doing?
Hey. Today we're back with another double rant.
Yes.
Now this one was specifically requested by Catherine once. So our rant we'll be doing today is what you suggested, which is peer pressure.
Yes, thank you for the suggestion and keep those suggestions coming as we do more rants. But we're going to talk about peer pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And peer pressure can come in various forms. Mm-hmm. But mainly when you think about peer pressure, you usually think about school.
Yeah.
You know, your fellow students, they might decide to do something. Maybe they'll drink or have sex or do something that you're not ready to do, but they'll continue to pressure you. Be like, come on, you got to do it. You got to do it. Everybody's doing it. Smoking weed. Who knows? It could be anything.
Yeah.
Yes. That's pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I've never really experienced peer pressure except like maybe one time in my life, but not all the time. Like the one time where I was in high school, and this was when I was in a summer class, and these girls that I know from my class was trying to get me to cut school.
Oh yeah. That definitely is a form of peer pressure.
Yeah, she was saying like, "Oh, Amanda, we about to leave through the back gate." She was like, "You should come and do it too." And I was like, I don't know. And then she was like, come on, we're not gonna get caught. But as soon as I left the classroom, there was somebody out there, and they told us to go back to class. So it failed. So yes, I was influenced by peer pressure once. I never told you that story, but I was influenced by peer pressure once, and never again after that. I was like, nope. I never cut school, and I hate the idea of cutting school. But that's an example of peer pressure. But I wouldn't encourage anybody to do anything like that I know they're uncomfortable with. Mm-hmm. That's peer pressure right there. And Laura?
Exactly. And I was just telling Mandy before we even did this rant, I told her earlier about a time I experienced peer pressure with a friend of mine. Well, ex-friend. I can't even call her a friend because she was a little bitch. But what happened was we was in science class, right? Yeah. And the class was just going as proceeded. And she kept whispering to me, oh, go turn off the lights in the class. I said, turning off the damn lights, but I don't know what made me say. I guess because she kept bugging me about it. So I got up and did it. As soon as I turned off the lights, that's when all the shit hit the fan. They started throwing the chairs, throwing books. It was like a riot. And who got in trouble? Me, because I was the one that flipped the light switch. So I got suspended. And my dad, he slapped the shit out of me when I got home. Yo, he was not playing. When I said I got suspended, the minute I said I got suspended for one, he went. I got slapped. Not only that, he had to come up to the school. All the parents of the class had to come up to the school. My dad had to give me this big ass speech about being a follower, doing this, doing that. And not only that, you want to know the kicker? In traditional Nigerian fashion, and because the teacher was also Nigerian, I had to get down on my knees and apologize.
Are you serious?
No joke. That's something I will never forget. And from that moment on, I stopped talking to her. Because my dad permitted me not to. He said, I don't want you being friends with her. I don't want you talking to her.
That influence.
Yeah, I stopped talking to her. My mom said the same thing. Don't you dare talk to her no more. Because, and I stopped talking to her. And I learned my lesson from right then and there. Not to listen to what anybody else says. Go and do your own thing,
But peer pressure is a very serious thing.
Because
people will drive you. And as much as I hate to say this, but sometimes some peer pressure is so severe, it'll drive you to go to suicide.
No, it's true.
And I wouldn't want to see anybody dealing with that. And that's a new story to me because as long as me and Laura have been friends, I have never heard that story.
Yeah, this is my first time actually mentioning it because I try to erase it from my memory because it was not my brightest moment. It really wasn't. Yeah. I was so disappointed in myself. And even thinking about it now, I was like, why was I so stupid? Like, why would I listen to this bitch? It's all because I was trying to be her friend. Because she had an affliction, I guess you could say, like she had a clip lip.
Oh.
So, and she was kind of in my boat. Remember when I had my alopecia and it was really bad? I was wearing just the hats and everything. I didn't have wigs or nothing. And I felt like, okay, I don't want her to feel like an outcast like I did, so I tried to befriend her. But I didn't think she would do anything like this, so lesson learned. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, here's my suggestion to you guys. I know it's a rant, but I want to give like some type of advice as well. My suggestion, don't give in to peer pressure.
Yes.
No matter how much they pressure you and try to tell you, do this. Everything that people tell you is cool, it is not cool.
No.
And they not the one, at the end of the day, they are not the ones taking the heat. They will be the ones who tell you to do something and let you fall.
That's exactly what happened to me.
So don't ever fall for peer pressure. Peer pressure is not cool.
Like the minute they tell you, oh yeah, let's go do this. Like for example, when they try to get you to cut. Now imagine if the person wasn't there and you almost got caught. Guess who they gonna catch? You.
Exactly.
Everybody else gonna run and ditch you.
It's true.
And you would have been the one in trouble, not them. Exactly. And they would have been laughing at you. Because that's exactly what happened to me. They'll get you to do something for them because they're too chicken shit to do it. Yeah. You do it, you get in trouble, you're the butt of the joke, everybody's laughing at you because
pretty much
you did it. So it's like, don't do anything you're not ready for. If you're not ready to drink, don't drink. If you don't want to smoke, don't smoke. If you don't want to have sex, don't have sex.
I was about to say that next.
You know, I mean, like, you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. That's not the way of the world. Like, just because everybody else doing it and it seems cool, you doesn't mean you're ready. So you do it on your own timetable.
Thank you.
Especially for you younger ones out there. I know peer pressure still is a thing now, and probably more so now because we in our 30s now. So all this stuff happened back when we were in school. Yeah. But now I can only imagine what kind of crap's going on out here. Like with the cyberbullying and all that. Don't do that. Don't do it.
Exactly. Don't.
So, right? But that's pretty much all we gotta say. We just wanted to lay some insight on that, but just don't give in.
Yeah, please don't.
Use your own mind. You have a brain for a reason.
And if you're like me, you have a conscience. Because I have a conscience. If I do something bad, I'm going to start regretting it on the inside. Yes. I'm going to say, oh my God, this don't feel right. This don't really feel right. And if your gut feels something, listen to it.
Girl, you just said it. Your gut is always right. Always listen to your gut. If your gut tells you, if like, let's say, for example, you get in the car with someone who's been drinking. And you feel like,
right there's a red flag.
If someone been drinking or whatever, and you get in the car with, I'm okay to drive. No, do not get in that car.
Exactly.
Don't do it. Because you feel something's wrong, you leave the situation. Point blank, period.
Pretty much.
So, that's
pretty much it. So, if you enjoyed this rant and little piece of advice and encouragement that we decided to add on to it from me and my sis, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to Easterling Amanda and Moonlight Butterfly Miku for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And that's the end of our rant. Bye.
Bye.